Well, what do we got going on here? What do we got over here? Now that the Mueller investigation has blown up, and the Democrats are sad that nobody gives them a damn. I shall call that the Alan Parsons Project. Actually, that was the Alan Parsons Project. Games people play. Games Democrats play. Games Dems play. I'm not even gonna go there. I look over, I see my didgeridoo and my flute. I almost want to grab it, but they ain't the kind of music for this. Okay. The EpochTimes.com investigation on Russian probe origins intensifies as Bombshell memo emerges. The investigations on the origins of the Russia probe intensified after a newly released document showing the apparent political purpose of Christopher Steele's dossier surfaced. I'm going to set my phone on vibrate in case any fools start calling me or texting me right in the middle of an important broadcast from SNP. Not really. Lindsey Graham, the Senate Judiciary Committee chairman, sent a letter, PDF file, linked over here, to Secretary of State Michael Pompeo. Makes me think of that song, Pompeo. I was left to... actually, that was the Democrats. Democrats were left to their own devices. And this is what resulted. They never thought she would lose. We will act criminally, treasonously, because it is contingent, our livelihoods, that she wins. Therefore, we will break the law, they said. I mean, obviously. We will break the law because we'll force her to win. And she ain't going to investigate us doing some wrongdoing. We did it for her to win. They never thought she would lose. They were thinking of Steven's song, never surrender your cryptos, except theirs was, never surrender your dossier. And I'm looking at Q, last update, May 2nd still. Come on, Q, it's been, what's the 11th tonight? I'm about to do a live stream in a little bit. Again, this video is going up tomorrow, so the live stream will be up beforehand. But I want to get a video or two out for tomorrow before I get busy on the live stream. We got some crypto to talk about. Okay? Anyways, Graham made the request after handwritten notes of an October 11, 2016 meeting between then Deputy Assistant Secretary of State for European and Eurasian Affairs, Kathleen Kavalek, and Steele emerged. According to the notes, Steele reportedly told Kavalek that he was, quote, keen to see this information, the dossier, come to light prior to November 8th, end quote. You know, the election, which is November 9th. The date of the 2016 presidential election, of course. Steele, well, the results anyways. Steele worked for Fusion GPS, which was paid by the Democratic National Committee, the DNC, and the Clinton campaign during that same time period. Quote, it was unclear until recently, however, how significant her communications with Steele may have been, Graham quoted or wrote in the letter addressed to Pompeo. I like Pompeo. It reminds me of the song. Bastille is the group, isn't it? Bastille? Pompeo. It's a good song if you haven't heard it. Bastille, Pompeo. Go check that out. The document was able to be released due to the Freedom of Information Act. Even when stuff's redacted, like, it's pretty amazing to still be able to get stuff. Now, I thought I sent myself a video to do, and maybe I did. I'll have to look at my emails here in a second because I have a few to do. But I thought I found one where someone was requesting documentation, and their response from the White House or whatever was, "Oh, the requested information the information you requested does not exist. It doesn't. We don't have it. It doesn't exist." Only to find out later, oh, it existed. Boy, did it exist. And it came out through some other means, through a court case or some other Freedom of Information Act that, I don't know. I think I sent it to myself. It'll be something to talk about. In the letter, Graham requested the State Department provide all documents and communications on or after May the 1st, 2016, between State Department and Department of Justice employees or officials relating to Christopher Steele, the 2016 presidential campaign of Donald Trump, or anyone associated with the Trump campaign. He also required the State Department to make Kavalek available for a transcribed interview with the Judiciary Committee. And a little tweet from a Senate Judiciary, at Sen Judiciary. Chairman Lindsey Graham, SC, continues investigation into origins of Russia probe. New details show political motive behind Carter Page FISA warrant application. Gotta love today's technology. Senators, president, they can tweet. They control trolls. Like, this is pretty cool, right? It's a pretty interesting time to be around. Graham simultaneously sent another letter, PDF right here, again, I'll link all this, to the Inspector General of the State Department, Michael Horowitz, and asked him to consider the newly uncovered information in Horowitz's ongoing investigation into potential FISA abuse surrounding the 2016 election. Quote, I request that you include, if you have not already, consideration of this new information regarding State Department involvement with the Carter Page FISA warrant, the Steele dossier, and direct communications between State Department officials and Steele, he wrote in the letter. Steele made several allegations during the October 11th meeting that were proved to be false by the Mueller report. Yes, Robert Mueller's own report. False. False. Democrats, liberals, whoa. I don't need that. Yeah, but just look at, I don't know. That's a liberal for you. They'll put everything in your face to show you why they're right, and as soon as you show them they're wrong, I don't need to hear. I'm not gonna listen. I don't care. I don't believe that. FBI aware the dossier was a lie before spying on Trump campaign, says Mark Meadows. Representative Mark Meadows. 2 days after the October 11th, 2016 meeting, Kavalek forwarded her typed summary to officials showing her concern about Steele's credibility. Representative Mark Meadows, Republican or Democrat? Republican representative Mark Meadows, Republican, affirmed to the Hill that Kavalek's memo was forwarded to the FBI in an October 13, 2016 email 8 days before FBI used Steele in his infamous dossier as key pieces of evidence to justify a Foreign Intelligence Survey Act warrant, or FISA warrant, to spy on Trump campaign advisor Carter Page. Meadows also believed that the FBI knew the dossier was not credible before the FISA warrant application. They already knew that it was false, but we're going to use it anyways because we need to spy. We want to spy. We've got to make sure Hillary Clinton can win. And we have no choice now because we've been spying. And by the way, I know this is talking about them, we're going to use this to spy. They were already spying before this time. That's one of the things you don't hear about much lately. You're going to find out, mark my words, the spying occurred way before all this nonsense dossier, Steele memo, Christopher, before that, they've been spying. Again, who was in charge? Brennan and Clapper. Those are the guys. Remember, this goes back to Obama birth certificate, the sheriff posse, what's his name, Pompeo sheriff. I read something a while back to you guys on the video. They already discovered that those two jerk-offs were spying illegally on a lot of people. So, nothing new. They'll just keep spying. But we got to do it by the book, so let's just, here's a piece of paper dossier, we'll use that. But now it's coming out, well, you guys knew it was fake anyways, and you brought it forward. Quote, this once again shows officials at the FBI and Department of Justice were well aware the dossier was a lie from very early on in the process, all the way to when they made the conscious decision to include it in a FISA application, he told The Hill. The fact that Christopher Steele and his partisan research document were treated in any way seriously by our intelligence community leaders amounts to malpractice, he said. However, according to a footnote on page 15 of the Carter Page FISA application, again, another PDF here for you, the FBI stated that the Steele dossier has been corroborated. Steele was assessed, he's reliable, and FBI is unaware of any derogatory information pertaining to Steele. Yep, everything's fine. Rudy Giuliani posts, the evidence is mounting that Comey deceived the FISA court concerning the Steele dossier. State did a quick verification and threw Steele out. Comey did no verification for 5 months and conducted an illicit spy operation. Let's see how long Democrat media protects Comey. Till death do them part? Yeah, they'll continue forever. Again, it's all they know. That's all they can do. The media is not the media. It is an arm of the deep state presented to you as media. We have a free press. We have a free press. Look, CNN, MSNBC, pick one. CNBC, which one do you want? These are all different entities, and they're reporting the same stuff. Because they've been taken over long ago to do just that. And present you fake news, again, to just toe the line, knowing that most people who watch it will not go and start researching. I don't have time for that. I got work. I got to pick up the kids. I got to go home and make dinner. I got to clean the... I'll just turn on the news and see what's happening. Oh, that damn Trump. Those damn Republicans. Oh my God. Turn it off. Did you spend any time researching anything you just saw before casting those stones our way? No. And that's what the media has banked on this whole time. But I, years ago, decided, nah, something's wrong here. And I found out I was lied to about something. Oh, gosh. Well, if that was a big lie, then, oh my God, what else have I been lied about? And I went on a hunting spree for information. And I'm still going at it since, honestly, it started in 2005. My first little sliver, it wasn't a red pill. It was a piece. Some crumbs of a red pill fell off, and what's that? Ooh. Whoa, what's that? Oh, I can see differently now. And then I grabbed the rest of the red pill a couple years later and said, okay, I got to see where this takes me down, which rabbit hole it takes me down. Rudy Giuliani, President Trump's lawyer, expressed his concern that FBI Director James Comey deceived the FISA court. Again, the evidence is mounting that Comey deceived the FISA court concerning the Steele dossier. State did a quick verification and threw Steele out. Comey did no verification for 5 months and conducted an illicit spying operation. Let's see how long Democratic media protects Comey, he tweeted. What is May again? According to Q, offensive. Get ready for the offense starting in May. I'm just going to say, yeah, sure, we want to see a lot more happening. But if you really look, there's an offense starting. This is something that is offensive. This is an offense. Hey, we found something over here. We're now going to investigate it. Matter of fact, Attorney General Barr is going to look into these matters now. It's starting. And I await the day we hear indictments on a lot of these criminals. Clapper, even James Baker, I think his name was, FBI, Comey, Brennan, a lot of them. And what's this stuff with Rod Rosenstein? All of a sudden he's out there like a good guy. What the hell's going on with this? Talk about confusion in my brain. Rosenstein? Was he good after all? Was bad, good, bad, playing bad? What the hell? Whoa. A little confused, but I'm watching. Okay, all right. I'm trying to see what the hell's going on here. This is, you are talking Trump, though. And Trump is a master chess player, so to speak. Grandmaster, if you will. Take care.